Those memories. So dark.
So hello everyone, how's everyone? We are starting with Jinjin. Yes. This is my first stream and I hope that I won't mess this up because I have a tendency to mess with things. Well, let's begin with the artifacts. Give me a second, right? Yeah, let's begin with the artifacts and then we will go into more details about stuff. Yeah. Let's see, where is my stream? It's not showing me. Why did I start streaming? Did I even start streaming? I think I did. Let me go and check yeah. It shows guys, it shows.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
A bit less, I'll increase it.
Can we play
Further?
Bingo next time?
I think this and this should do it. So yeah, we're back and now we'll start playing Genshin Impact. Okay, so let's see what have I got. Oh, let me claim rewards real quick. Catherine, where are you? Here are you.
Ad
me my
Astra
rewards.
Abyssosk. Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah. Okay, I took my rewards. Now let's go here. Let's see on the battle pass. I don't like to keep these, I like to collect these. So let's see, and in the shop, it shows about welcome. That's good enough for me right now. Let's go farm some artifacts then. I'll start farming with Shao's artifact. Yeah. I'll set up the stream better next time because I haven't gotten any kind of things right with the setup this time, but surely I will increase it and improve it a lot. So I hope you stay until then, right guys? Let's go. Let's start with
light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let the mountain's veins boil! Yoo-hoo! Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Mabuika makes something farming these domains so easy, Use condensed. Let's see, what did I get? Healing bonus. It has crit rate. I'll keep this. And EM, but no crit. No, it's starting to look bad. So whoever's watching, please like the video, subscribe it to your, send it to your friends, subscribe the channel,
Burn it down.
do anything
Bring
you like.
it.
But don't forget to watch the full video.
Ow! I'm going in! Shower me with praise! Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, it's so easy with map, you know. Use condensed. What did I get? No, why HP sands, but I have to lock it because it has crit damage and it has 3 substat rolls, so who knows if it rolls into anything good, you know.
Light it up! Hear the echoes of the valley! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Pyroclastic surge!
I sent the demon spawn where it came from. That's really good. That's really good. Ah, it is an attack. I was like, oh, another cryo damage goblet. Yeah, and when I open this, it is attack with ER and crit. Why? Why am I getting Dendro? Okay, I'll lock this one. It has defense, and I'm not gonna lock another defense. Sans, you know. So let's start with.
Rise with the sun! I'm going in! Shower me with praise! Wrath from the skies!
One free only. There's a burst with fire. I don't know actually.
Strike a pose! Burn it down!
Yep, he's dead. He is dead. It took some time. But yeah, this boss is a really annoying one, you know. Why did it lock this one? Why did it lock this one? Why? Okay, so I got another HP. That's not too bad. Like, that's bad. I know, I'm coping. That's bad. That's really bad. Wait.
Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let the mountain's veins boil! Shower me with praise! Let the world come on! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
I haven't seen what the new abyss holds, so after this we'll start with the abyss. Crit damage. Leave the domain. Now let us begin this thing. I need more, you know, condensed. Two condensed, that's fine by me. I'll then go to this domain, yeah, and I'll start farming. Guys, do we co-op? Like, we can co-op, you know, like, if
Rise with the sun!
content,
Let's light it up!
I can co-op.
Everybody stand back! Light of the blazing sun!
320k, not bad, not bad. let's. Ah, no. Why HP and defense, man? Why HP and defense? It's not good. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. Uh, well, let's do another run.
Light it up! Bring it! Huh? Teamwork is dream! Hear the echoes of the valley! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
Difficulty again. Not bad, not bad. Then, like, we will upgrade some artifacts. Sleep domain. I'll like if I do not have enough moras, I'll do this, like use this 20 resin that I have for upgrades. Let's see what artifacts do I have and what artifacts do I can upgrade. I have this one. No consumables found? Oh, sorry guys, I installed Genshin in this laptop for the first time. Like not for the first time, but like after why did it go into ER? It's not bad, but it's not good either. Please crit damage. I'll take that. I'll take that. One more crit damage run, please. Crit. I will take that. Okay, I'm out of materials, but this is good. Not as good as this one, but this is good. If it rolls into crit damage once more, might be better than this. Who knows? So yeah, so that's what I got. Let's go into the abyss. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. So this time's abyss is really good for characters who like damage with their skills. So yeah, Mabuka's skills will do a lot more in this abyss. Let's see. Last time I cleared Abyss 12 but with 5 stars, so that's why I did not get both of these. You know, you get both of these if you clear Abyss 11 and 12. So let's start with like 10. Let's see what we are dealing with. Okay, I'll use Shao on the first floor and someone else on the second. So let's see. What kind of team should I take? I'll probably take Bennett, Lanyan, Faruzan and Shao. On the second team, I will take Farina. What was her name? I forgot what was her name. Charlotte. Should I take Ororon? Like, I can take Ororon. Oh wait, I have Shilonen. Why should I take Ororon? No harm to Ororon. I mean, I love Ororon, man. He's a good guy. He's a very good guy. He loves veggies. I love veggies, and that's good enough for both of us. So yeah, okay. So these are my teams for now, at least. I have taken wait, I could go with double. Xiao is more than enough. So yeah, I don't think I would need that much. So I have taken double animo, triple animo and a single pyro. In this one, I have taken hydro, cryo, geo, and pyro. So that's a pretty standard team. This is a energy funneling team because I have my issues with Xiao's energy management. Okay, let's do it. Wait. I have to give her something. She's on this. Actually, let her have this. Artifacts. She has 4-piece VV. That's not bad. Not bad. Not good either. Kind of okay. Okay. She does not have anything. Okay, well, it's all attack. How much attack does she have? 872. That's about 600. Wait. If that's the only thing that I have, then let's change Lanyan. No, 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 no. Let's keep Lanyan and see what happens. EM is 80, character max HP. I'll take HP.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Bye. Ills be gone. Have fun with this gift.
Evil conquering!
Yeah, boy. Just rip them. Just rip them to shreds, man.
Here!
Where are they? Where are they? Why the fuck are you there? Okay.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Boring!
No.
Everybody stand back. Dancing in the wind. Ears of the storm.
Disappear!
79. Oh, it's done. It's done, guys. It's so easy. You know, floor 10.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is
Rise to the
ready.
sun. Light of the blazing sun.
And yeah. Of course, without Bennett, she will do a bit less damage, but sure, whatever. Elemental skill damage, I'll take that.
Adventure time.
Thank you.
Come on. Let's
Show me
finish
your Out
Let's
of the
light
way
it
or
up.
get blown away!
Sorry, I'm not gonna get blown
Have
away.
fun with this gift.
Watch this! Come on!
Out of the way or get blown away.
Conquering!
No, I'm not gonna get blown. I got
Stick
it.
around!
Here!
Now I will blow you away. Sorry, little guy. Have to do this.
If I do, let's do this then!
Useless!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Up and away. Hills be gone. Ears of the storm. Too late.
Disappear!
Yes, you are.
Oh, it's done? Oh, nice.
Finally, some target practice. Smile. Light it up. Wrath from the sky. Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
No, why would we meet again? Of course we would meet again because he is gonna show up in the abyss more often, right? Right, guys? Ah, why do I have this? Okay, I'll
Adventure
take
time.
this.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Yeah, get chucked in, Bozo.
Dancing in the wind. Have fun with this gift.
Evil conquering! Worthless!
All right, you asked.
Worthless! Here!
I know you must be wondering why my Shao is doing less damage,
Useless!
but
I'm
that's
going in.
because
Truth repeats its course.
he's on a new set and he does not have, you know, that.
Dare to mess with me?
Lament!
Well, it's the last floor anyway.
Bring it! Pyroclastic surge!
And we're done. But floor 10. Let's go into floor 11. Let's see opponents. Okay, so Shao would be useful in the first and Mabuika on the second. Same as before. Same as before. Wait, did I see that correct? There is a Magu Kenki over there? Oh man. Okay. Okay. Let's think. Let's think. I am not using Bennett too much, so I'll use Bennett, Farina, Charlotte. No, wait. Why Charlotte? Shilonen. Where is Shilonen? Shilonen and Mavuika on this team. And for this team, I will go with Shangling. No. Let's go Pyrotrav. Sucrose is good enough. And this. Yeah, boy. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Sucrose has, like, her artifacts. So, yeah. Elemental skill damage. No, it's that thing.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Evil conquering! Here!
Why are there only slimes, you know, guys?
Worthless! Here!
Wait, Xiao alone is enough. Xiao one-shotted everyone.
Off we go. Let's light it up. Strike a pose.
Rise with the sun! Light up the blazing sun!
That's done too. Let's go to floor 11. I don't think I'll like try floor 12 right now. Let's do this.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal type 630. Gears of the storm.
I don't have a healer. I'm gonna die. I should have bought a healer or a healer at least. God damn it, he heals.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Stand clear.
Useless!
Enhanced animal module. Have fun with this gift.
Disappear!
Please, Xiao, don't die. No.
Retribution!
He died. He died, guys. Retry challenge. Okay. Please don't die this time. Please don't. Oh. I don't have a healer in this team, man.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorb. Too late for regrets. Gears.
Boring! Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here!
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Worthless! Useless!
No.
Stand clear. Animal type 6308. Enhanced animal module. Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats its course.
Okay, Faruzan came in with the clutch. I have to fight another level without a healer. I wish I had Jean, guys. Oh wait, it's this one.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time to shine. Let the mountain's veins boil. Let's light it up. Bring it.
Light it up! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Okay, it's done, guys. It's done. It's done. Let's go to floor. I don't have a shielder, guys. I don't have a shielder. No. Character attack plus 22. No, wait. Retry challenge. Okay. I can get HP. I will get HP, guys. I will get HP.
Stand clear. Too rough for regrets.
Useless! Lament! Worthless! Worthless!
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Have fun with this gift.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless!
Yep, boy. That's done. Let's go.
Shower you with praise. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive. Letting brave names echo.
Light of the blazing sun!
Everybody stand back. Shower me with praise.
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's collect the rewards and you know, pull some, and we will keep flow 12 for after like I have completed Escoffier and that quest. 200. That's good. Please give me Navia. I want Navia so badly, guys. At least give me an okay. No, please, no. Why a Favonius Codex? Oh fuck. Okay, I'll exchange these for them. Then let's pull another and another. And the last one, guys. Oh, we didn't get anything. Well, not to worry. Which one was the? I think this, yeah. Okay, let's go to Hotel de Board.
Is that Navia over there? Oh, it's been a while.
I hate it when Vincent does this, like they twist your head in a direction which you don't even want to look at. But yeah, I do want to look at Navia.
Hey, Navia! What you up to? Shh!
Oh, she is on a secret mission, guys. She is on a secret mission. It's on, guys. It's on, guys.
Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up and start doing things properly! Right now, you're a disgrace to my kitchen and to the Hotel de Boer name!
Wait, this is a bit extreme.
It was an accident.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did you hear me asking for excuses?
No,
Okay.
I'll do better, I promise.
Poor Monica.
Why is she so aggressive? She will... wait!
Huh? Who do you think you are? So, you're bringing backup now. Suit yourself.
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
Okay.
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And last time I checked, the Hotel de Boer doesn't take orders from the speed.
Of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so overworked he becomes gravely ill, that most definitely is our business.
Overworked? I've said it before and I'll say it again. If Vermont can't handle the job, then tough luck. There are plenty of other capable people I can hire and—
But Vermont can do the jobs.
Monica, back!
Huh?
Just do as you're told, and not another—
She was harsh. She was harsh, guys.
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you into some drama again. Her name is Savannah. She's the new head chef at Hotel de Boer.
Okay, she's the new.
Ever since she took the job, she's been enforcing a brutal work regime and putting a huge amount of pressure on her staff.
Okay.
One guy was so overworked, he collapsed from illness. He's been...
I'm sorry.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. Savannah is adamant that Vermont's exhaustion and illness have nothing to do with her, or our next thought was to talk to the other chefs at the restaurant and get a better idea. And that's why I'm here, doing it the old...
Oh, shit!
Oh, no, not at all, Paimon. Honestly, the way she was laying into Monica, someone... And besides, I don't really think I'm built for espionage. Yeah, me...
Paimon will join you.
Guy, a really famous chef just joined the Spina di...
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to apologize. This is a small token from us. It's some candy from Monica. She asked me to make...
Monica's the one apologizing?
Our head chef has been a little highly strung lately. Sorry for everything.
All right. Since there's candy, Paimon...
Thank you for understanding.
Savannah.
A little highly strung, huh?
Okay.
Paimon doesn't get it. How did someone like her even become...
Well, according to Fermat's family, she hasn't always been like this. But...
Oh, Paimon totally gets it. Come on, dig it! Huh? Hold on, find... Escoffier?
Okay. Okay, we are going to find Escoffier, guys. We are going
Escoffier?
Wait, let me first change the... Who knows what... Wait, account... Language... Do I have Japanese? I do have Japanese, guys. So... Do you guys want to continue on Japanese? Let's do this quest normally. And then we'll...
You know that name, Navia?
Okay, we have to go to the underground, so let's teleport there.
So, who is this Escoffier, anyway?
Well, for starters, she recreated the legendary Gâteau de Boer and restored the restaurant back to its former glory. Safe to say, she's the most renowned head chef.
Gâteau de Boer? That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell a few slices a day, right? What?
Well, apparently, the Hotel de Boer was reported for a safety incident, but none of the chefs had any idea how it could have gotten into the food. In the end, Escoffier decided that as head chef, she should take responsibility, and she was sent to the fortress of Meripede.
When that time when like Navia was given cup of the water from the what sea, I forgot, but yeah, so
The fortress of Meripede?
Well, you're right. The quantity of the substance they found was... Escoffier didn't have to stay in the fortress for long, but still, by the time she returned...
So that's what happened.
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier...
Okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's simple. If the new head chef is stressing everyone out, then the solution is just...
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes of... You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cube. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. What do you...
Aw.
I'm sorry, Cream. I'm sorry, Mushroom.
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
You have to leave it on the heat for long enough to allow those flavors the chance to come out. Don't be fooled by the aroma when the water first starts to boil.
Yes, Chef.
Then go back and do it again. The customers are still waiting. Remember where you went wrong and don't repeat.
Yes, Chef.
Okay. She is encouraging people to play. I mean, to cook. Well, she is kinda hot, you know. I still do want Navia because I want a DPS, you know. Geo DPS.
Waiting to be served? Sorry, we're pretty busy.
Oh, no.
So you're not paying customers? Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat.
Okay.
We can catch up while we wait.
Okay. So we're just sitting right now.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it always?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary head. Well, in her words, the Hotel de Boer doesn't...
I guess I'll be heading off the...
Wait, take these home with you. We can't serve them now, and there's no...
Oh.
For what? Like I said, I just don't want them going to waste. Oh, and tell Fiamma to get well soon, so you're not running yourself ragged every single shift.
Okay. Okay. So her tone is like, you know, I don't want to take his name. He is a good chef, but I like him. Yeah.
Firmo. That's the second.
He's the chef that fell ill from stress.
Okay.
Hilaire is his son. And with Mom stuck, he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take home.
Oh, she is kind. She is kind.
Hey, I heard that, Navia. I've told you before, no one's making extra food. Hilaire is making blunders in the kitchen, and I can't serve his failed dishes.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally
Oh, she is blushing, guys. She is
So,
cute,
you two
adorable.
must be the world-famous traveler and her companion, Paimon.
Oh, so you know us already. We'll skip the introduction.
Oh, I certainly am. The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. And I've lost count of the number of times not. But I don't work for the Hotel de Boer anymore. And being ex-head chef doesn't give me the right to interfere with that. Besides, I'm the one who persuaded Savannah to take the job in the first...
What?
Well, she was a much gentler person back then. A little timid, even. She wasn't at all confident that she was the right fit for...
That's hard to believe. Are we definitely talking about the same Savannah here?
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either. Anyway, suffice to say that given the history between us, it'll be tricky for me to tell her she's doing her job wrong without coming across like a... Fiamma and the others probably think that Savannah gets it all.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Escoffier.
Yeah.
She mentioned...
Whatever shortcomings you feel you have, it looks like Monica still trusts you. As for the others, well...
Monica.
Plus, it's not like we're asking you to storm in there and raise hell. We're only in the initial phase of our investigation. All we're trying to do is get the other chefs.
Oh, Monica. I can't believe her! Powdered sugar is supposed to be applied sparingly. Look at all that on the wrapper. It's thicker than the soul. Unbelievable! I won't stand for this.
Wait, so now she's,
Let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her waiting.
Guys, I'm turning on the fan. It's too hot. It's too hot, guys. It's extremely hot. Oh god. Oh, that feels much better, guys. Okay, let's go to this thing.
Wait, she looks like... Is that Escoffier?
Escoffier's back? Yes! I've missed her cooking!
I was just saying, Hotel de Bois is nothing without her. You can't match Escoffier's talent.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I messed up your order.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Maybe the taste is a little off, but if you hadn't brought it up, I don't think I would have noticed.
Yeah.
But, please.
What the heck?
Get up, Monica! Can't you see that? If you want forgiveness, then do what any self-respecting chef would do. Make the dish.
Savannah said that I'm not allowed back in the kitchen until I've corrected my...
that's some backwards logic? How can you fix your mistake without being allowed to cook? If this is what...
We apologize for interrupting your meal, sir.
It's fine. With my layman's palate, it's not like I can tell the difference anyway. I was actually quite enjoying my meal until she appeared out of nowhere and started apologizing.
Okay.
Gave me a bit of a fright, to be honest.
Okay. That's...
Oh, well, it's because Chef Savannah
guys, but-
tasted a bit of the leftover soup from my
laughing.
pot and then threw...
Gosh, that's pretty strict. Has she always been that way? I don't recall things being like this when Escoffier was head chef here. I gotta say, you're all looking a little worse for wear these days.
Sorry guys if the audio is not
I
good,
mean,
but I cannot do
Escoffier
anything,
was strict
you know?
too, but I think the difference is that her criticism was more constructive. So you knew what you did wrong and how to... we all knew that it came from a good place. Chef Escoffier, that these days, whenever we make a mistake, we just get told to wake, and it's only gotten worse since word got out that Chef Escoffier had started working at...
Monica, you don't need to call me chef. I'm not...
Yeah, but through no fault of your own. What happened back then? That banquet was a huge event, and so many staff were involved every step of...
Lumaline? What's that?
A new drug from the Fontaine Research Institute, produced from an extract of the Lumitoile.
Okay.
Apparently it sharpens the senses, so they used it to treat people.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as a flavor enhancer since it stimulates the taste buds.
They also found that overuse can have mood-altering effects, and even leak. Unfortunately, however, some food products containing the additive had already made it to the market by the time the guards banned it from the
Everyone knows that in all likelihood, someone probably just purchased a batch of contaminated ingredients, but you took all the blame. We all know why. You just didn't want to see this turn into a place where tensions are constantly running high.
Okay.
Because everyone's suspicious of each other all the time.
Okay.
And now look at you. A fry chef in the Fleuve Cendre.
Well, what's wrong with the...
What are you trying to say? Sure, the Spina's Tavern is no Hotel de Boer, but come on.
Oh, the Fleuve Cendre, you say? Great.
Monica, I'm very happy with my current job. And there's no changing the past. Besides, at the end of the day, I was the head chef, regardless of whose mistake it was. Ultimately, the responsibility lay with me.
If only Savannah was
I'm sorry? Do you have a problem with my conduct as head... So, you do... Escoffier? I thought you'd left the...
What happened to you, Savannah? Why are you acting like this?
You made me the head chef and gave up your right to tell me how to do my job. You're not the boss here anymore. So stop!
Whoa. Sounds like someone has a chip on.
My God, have you grown a temper since I last saw you? Have
This
you
is a
put
cat
even
fight.
half the amount of energy into improving your cooking skills? Or are you still using the Pluie Lotus as an off-brand marcotte, thinking no one can tell?
That's not...
What happened to...
Ho ho! I was not expecting to see something this spicy as soon as Escoffier returned.
Oh, we got a French guy.
Huh? Fan Asian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a humble suggestion? Given that we have ourselves a tête-à-tête between chefs at the Hôtel de Boer, I dare say it would be de rigueur to settle this the traditional way.
The traditional way. I like it.
The traditional way? That can only mean one thing.
That's
Yes.
right. I'm talking, of course, about the tradition established by Modeste himself.
The
cooking contest.
According to legend, the founders of Hotel de Boer, Modeste and Savelli, used this method to resolve all of their disputes.
Okay,
Everything from petty arguments
okay.
over next week's the cooking contest would decide who...
Huh. Sounds like they had a...
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. But in fact, the cooking contest played an enormous role in motivating chefs to hone their skills, reaching new heights of excellence in the culinary arts. And indeed, the reintroduction of this institution in recent years has surely been instrumental in transforming the Hôtel de Boer into the top...
Reintroduction? Someone...
What say you, Escoffier? Surely you of all people won't back down from this challenge. It was you who put the rule in place.
Sure, I reinstated it, but I'm not a chef at home.
I see no issue as long as both sides agree to the terms. We could simply treat it as...
Exhibition. If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all on the line.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you lose, you hand over the code...
What? The Codex de Boer?
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains all his secrets. It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's culinary world. And only the present and former head chefs of the Hôtel de Boer have the right...
Present and former. Wait, but that already includes Savannah, though.
Okay. So Savannah does not have that.
What do you want that old thing for? You have your own copy.
Don't take me for a fool. I want your copy. The original version. The one you took with you.
I'm sorry, I must be missing something. You know, there's no difference between the original and the copy, right?
Stop trying to change the topic. What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me.
Savannah, you may remember that we gave her the original as a parting gift, to thank Escoffier for her years of service.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be an issue, as long as both sides agree to the terms. And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Boer, per the recipe in the Codex. Well, Escoffier?
You sound surprising. All right then, let's see how much you've actually grown.
Okay.
I hope you surprise me, Savannah. I'd hate to find out that all you've learned
Believe me.
Why is she so angry
Escoffier,
on us?
are you sure this is a good idea? You accepted her terms a little hastily.
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Cendres so I can get prepping.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. I will be closing the stream, I think, after I...
Rev the engines!
like, end these coffees.
Hey, there's a new stand over
No.
there. We know our Fontanian friends. Isn't that Charlotte?
Oh.
And standing next to her, sure.
How about lost treasure resurfaces at last?
No.
Pretty Udex, great.
Please, please, I do not want...
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed? No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
Neuvillette was stabbed? Really? I do not want to do this. Please don't give me...
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Yeah, that, and also a less than pleasant shock. What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Trading.
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news. Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most out...
Please. Kinit's new voice is a bit odd. It's not like the...
If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write...
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Sorry guys.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth.
You mean...
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact, considering the amount of speculation surrounding, but in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient Rest assured, no Saurians were harmed in the process.
Okay.
Oh, okay!
Please just end this. Please just end this. Someone enter my world. Please, someone enter
It was a
my
pretty
world.
open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you're... I appreciate your kind invitation, but...
Kanichi the speechless! Kanichi the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the trap?
Please just let me end. Please just let me end.
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to ask. That how thing that popped out before, or was it a how? It kind of looked like a how.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Huh? What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before. It's like
Could be.
not acclimatizing?
Too bad he can't come out to argue back. There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine City limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Paimon sure does!
You guys remember? You guys remember?
Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kanichi holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying almighty Dragon Lord.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a How wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon.
Oh my god, how is this?
That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, This morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon.
Please.
Something to do
Please
with film. I was
I
planning
don't
to
want
stay here and do
spoilers,
some
guys.
exploring for...
I
It'll
don't
be a good
want
if you're
spoilers,
free.
please.
Why don't you come along? I know where it is.
Please, please, please. Okay. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Shaped by fame. Oh yeah, I have to go into the underground, right? Yeah. Then I'll just go into the underground.
Well,
Huh? Holding back?
Escoffier only picked up on it because she's the same way. Always closed up.
that's patently false, at least where your macarons are concerned. I've been nothing but truthful with you about the disgraceful amount of sugar you use.
Okay. That's one case where you can keep your thoughts to yourself.
Oh, that? Well, it's not so much a recipe book as a diary of Modeste's adventures. Back in the day, he and his good friend Savelli explored far and wide, partly adventuring, partly looking for new ingredients and developing new recipes. Their creations had an enormous influence on the course of Fontaine cuisine, turning it into a much more vibrant and diverse scene. For instance, legend has it that the original Gâteau de Bourg was made using a special secret ingredient that Modeste discovered on one of his adventures.
Okay.
So rare was the ingredient that they could never make more than 16 slices of the cake per day. But everyone who tried it claimed that it was one of the most blissful and invigorating things they had ever tasted. Modeste and Savelli went on to found the original Hôtel de Bourg, which catapulted them to stardom in Fontaine's cult, especially Modeste. He was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius, and over time, the recipes from his adventure log became known as the Codex de Bourg.
Ah, Paimon's heard this kind of story before. Armed with the Codex, the Hôtel de Bourg took its rightful place as the finest restaurant in the land.
What? No, of course not. Cooking is a constantly evolving art form. How could... Anyway, never mind centuries. Savelli and Modeste parted ways not even 10 years after their rise to fame. Then, Modeste passed away while he was still in his prime, and that was it. The end of the Hôtel de Bourg's heyday. It fell into decline, and for most of its history, it was just a nondescript place with a couple of cheap tables. It's only in recent decades that even then it still took numerous relocations and changes of management before we finally ended up with Vanigem and the restaurant we have today.
Oh! So the Codex really isn't all that, then.
Okay.
Paimon figured it was like one of those mystical books they have in Liue's martial arts novels, where the main character learns all their secret powers from...
Yes, well, that's fiction, and this is reality. You can't meet the tastes of modern diners by following some ancient recipes from a duck.
Case in point. Even the Gâteau de Bourg they sell now is...
Wait, really? Why, though? Didn't that recipe...
It did, but like I said, it's the dusty old book now, and the record, so reimagination is right. I consulted some historical records and took what I could from the Codex. But ultimately, the gâteau, as for why we gave it the same name and kept the tradition of only selling 16 slices a day, well, you've got Vanigem's bit.
Oh! Huh. Well, that kind of...
Hey now, it might not be the original Gâteau de Bourg, but it's still the most delicious cake in Font. Just think, if the original truly was the perfect cake you're imagining it to be, there's no way the recipe would have been lost to history, right? Not to mention that the hotel...
Anyway, before I left my role as head chef, I made a copy of all the recipes from the Codex, including my own improved versions, and turn them over.
So could it be a symbolic thing? Like, whoever holds the original Codex de Boer is the true head chef?
Well, it was clearly precious enough to give to Escoffier as a parting gift. Meanwhile, Savannah only got a copy. Maybe from her point of view, it's like management doesn't truly see her as being worthy of the role.
You think so? The only thing is, it was her suggestion to gift me the original in the first place. Well, a joint decision by her and Venegem. But
what? Huh. Guess she's had a
who knows? We could speculate forever. Better to just let our Gato do the talking. It means besting her in this bake-off, and then getting her to explain herself, even if I have to beat it out of her with a spatula. However much she's changed since we worked together, I believe that she still has her chef's pride. And if she respects the art, she'll respect the outcome.
Well, I'm confident that you and your spatula can get justice for Fremont. All you need to do now is win the contest. But that should be a breeze for you.
Guys, I'll be back in a minute, okay? So hello guys, I'm back again, and let's continue the quest.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Gâteau de Boer is very complicated to make. Usually, it takes 3 chefs working in tandem to cover everything.
Okay.
Now, if I had to push it, I could probably do the work of 3 chefs myself. But I'd prefer to play it safe if I can find a couple of his—
Well, that's easy. The 3 of us are veterans in the—
Well, I have heard the Traveler is an accomplished cook, as well as a warrior. But be warned.
Oh, count me in too. I've spent weeks perfecting my macaron, even if it means competing against the Traveler.
Confident. I like it.
I've always called it chopping stuff up, not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Oh, Navi. Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues out of fruits or something.
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is anything but straightforward. A kind of special food processor I got the Fontaine Research Institute to make for me.
Okay.
It uses cold temperature extraction to isolate the essence of cooking ingredients, which can then be used to flavor dishes more precisely. But this isn't exactly standard kitchen equipment, so that probably didn't make a whole lot of sense. Let me give you a demo.
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. I've never used anything this weird before.
Okay, tags are
And done.
pretty.
These are the flavor compounds
Wow! Even the smell is so much more concentrated. What next?
Absolutely not! Throwing everything in at once will ruin the balance. I'll demonstrate again. Now.
Learn at Escoffier's feet, master her precision cooking, and the flavorings you got from a multifunctional food processor can adjust the flavor profile of the dish. Strike a balance between fruity flavors and floral flavors to adjust said profile and make a delicious dish.
Slowly.
Tap on the flavoring, drag it out to... no. Good, that's good enough. Aww.
And voila! Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Not terrible. But the traveler's work was surprisingly good. Are you sure you've never done this before? You got almost perfect results on your first try. Oh, well, they do say adventurers are multi-talented folk. Alright, now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to cook something from the Hotel du Bois' current... That's right, the true test...
Also, the board's current menu.
How's it going?
Macarons? Okay.
Look at that! With the grace of a snow-winged goose, as I like to say.
Okay,
now,
she is
let the
impressed
grating
with us.
commence.
He is impressed with us. Like, we are going to provide macarons and
Pretty
we are
good,
also going
right?
to provide macarons.
Not to brag or anything, but...
Let's see.
6 points.
What? Oh, well...
That's 6 out of 100. You say you're a connoisseur, but it's quite clear from this dish that you have far more experience consuming food than creating it. By that logic, I suppose you think listening to Lady Farina on repeat every day would make you an opera singer.
Me next, me next. I'll have you know that this batch of macarons has...
So you went from 12 tablespoons to 10? Well, it's nice to know you actually measured it out. Because it tastes like you just threw in whatever was left in the jar. 6 points.
Aw.
Aww.
Now to the final dish.
So,
This is our
8 points.
darn.
Not exactly. The color is spot on. Beautiful aroma. Excellent presentation. I have to give this one 8 points out of 10.
Huh? How did you pull that off?
Don't get me wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef. I can tell that you've put many hours of work into honing your skill. I can really taste the grace of the snow-winged goose in this dish. The traveler's journey, with all its trials, tribulations, and setbacks. Not
Hey, you made that last part.
Well, it looks like I lost fair and square.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you'll be taking.
But if it takes 3 chefs, that still leaves one.
Chef Escoffier.
Oh, it's Hilaire. What brings you here?
I heard the news about the cooking contest.
And you think you're.
Oh, no, I know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to help.
Firma? Last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Chef Escoffier, Navia, Traveler, I've had enough of sitting around at home while you run yourselves ragged. If you let me, I'd like...
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Don't you worry. I'll be fine. I'm feeling much better now. I'm sorry. The fact is, I'm a fine chef, despite recent events. I've proven myself in the Hotel de Bourg kitchen, so if anyone's...
Firma, have you even set foot in a kitchen since leaving hotel?
I have not, but I'm fully rested now.
Okay. I think...
Huh? That's strange. Why are my hands shaking?
What do you call this, Firma?
I...
Do it again! Again! Again!
I...
Hopeless. Get out of my kitchen, yes.
Dad, what's wrong?
I don't understand. I was feeling so much better, and then I will...
Dad, talk to me.
Okay, she has traumatized him
I think
so
the real
hard.
issue here is not physical exhaustion, but psychological trauma.
Monica, when did you get here?
Probably because you were all concentrated. But anyway, Firma, I'm so sorry. If only I'd known how serious your situation.
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights of redoing every order, you were the...
Oh, come on. All I did was make you some tea. I doubt it was much help. Savannah was so...
She sounds like the worst. All right, another Savannah horror story.
She's been getting harsher and harsher on us ever since she heard about Escoffier's new role in the Fleuve Cendre. Seems like no matter what we make...
What is this? It looks like a dog's been at it. In the trash now!
Then she orders us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
Do it again, do it again, do it again!
Every time you remake it, you just get another...
Either straighten yourself out, or get out of my kitchen!
So now, it seems like just picking up a kitchen
Oh, man.
The more I want to get it perfect, the more my hands shake, and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
Okay, man.
How can you give up so easily, Firma? And even under Savannah, you talk about working late into the night trying to perfect your dishes. That says to me that you still...
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember feeling like my heart and my hands were growing heavier. Maybe Savannah was right.
Dad...
I see. Well, it sounds like I will win this contest, and after that, I encourage...
But what if you can't find another assistant in time?
You think being one person short will ruin my chances? Let's not even if I had to go it alone, I would present...
Oh, well, Paimon and Nadia will...
And so will I.
Yeah! And if worse comes to worse, we can always get the Spina di Rosula to put out an emergency call for...
Actually, I thought maybe I could...
What? Why didn't you say so?
I was going to, but then... well, this...
You do this for us?
Alright, fine by me. But aren't you still working for Savannah? Joining the other side seems...
I know, but it's alright. I've made up my mind. With the way things are, I can't keep working for Savannah much longer anyway. Unless I... I'm done with sucking it up. It's time to try and turn things around. If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her ways, then I'm sure she'll...
Well, Paimon Paimon didn't think we'd be poaching from Savannah's staff to get our third person, but there you go. Anyway, Monica's a professional chef, so nothing could possibly go wrong now.
Great!
Then it's settled.
Spina sponsored? Wait,
Well, I promised the traveler a feast and a flip.
Yeah! Feast, feast, feast!
alright. If you insist, then prepare for some of the finest food if you're alive.
That's really good.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Wait, hold on. You need to finesse that.
Okay.
That was a dream come true. Paimon never knew Fontanian cuisine could be this good.
Okay.
Why, Savannah? Oh, nothing. I wanted to see if there was anything I'm missing. Something I hadn't noticed. But I can't find anything. It's just some hastily scribbled The copy I gave her not only has all the recipes in full, but even includes my own private tips and notes from years of— Yeah, maybe. Still, it's just hard for me to imagine that the Savannah I knew we were. At least I always— She was a little shy, but meticulous with everything and everyone she dealt with. She made those qualities why I recommended her to replace me as head chef. I never imagined for 1 second that she'd cause Fiamma and the other staff so much grief. Well, I mean to an extent, of course. And the idea that she turned out like this because of me is— I wonder if this is how Modeste felt back when he was writing the Codex. Yes, with his good friend and the story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Bourg and was hailed as a culinary genius, he was admired and adored by all. But unlike Modeste, whose every new creation was an instant hit, Savelli seemed to face setbacks every turn. Doors that would swing, and with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of functions by his celebrity friends, he had less and less time to discuss the culinary arts with people started gossiping about Savelli, and their relationship between the two. Everything came to an abrupt end when Modeste, still in the prime of his life and still hailed as a genius. And that was it. They neither had a decisive split, nor got the chance to properly reconcile. One rumor had it that Savelli actually killed Modeste out of jealousy, even as the latter was hoping to make amends. Unlikely. It's a popular theory, but there's no real basis for it. At least there are no records of Savelli. Still, beyond a point, there's no way of knowing what truly happened in the past. All we can do is try to make sure the present doesn't— And that's why I have to win this contest tomorrow. Then get the truth about everything that's been going on.
Got
even
it.
if it means cracking her open like a nut. You're right about that. Just follow my—
Wait, how much time? Close to 16, got it. Confirm. Yeah. Go on. Go on a little faster, man. Why can't we just skip it, you know? Why can't we just skip it?
It's cooking contest day!
Okay. Let's teleport to Hotel the Bot and see what Monica has been cooking.
Did you hear the news? Escoffier's coming back for a cooking contest.
Okay.
Mesdames et messieurs, welcome one and all to the—
Savannah, I brought the original—
Monica?
In the interests of fairness, This contest will be conducted in a double-blind format. Once the dishes are complete, they will be sent to the back of the labels will be placed out of sight underneath the plates, only to be revealed after the judges have sampled them and reached a final verdict.
As one of the judges, I promise to be fair and
When my meal got interrupted yesterday, I never thought this is how they'd make it up to me.
Nice.
Getting a seat on the judging panel is a pretty...
Both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hôtel de Bord cooking contest commence!
Nice one. I think that girl will like what? Backstab us. Okay, you guys feel right? Like I feel like she might backstab us. You know, that's kind of what? It's kind of a feeling, you know. I get both flavoring types. Okay.
Monica, Traveler, it's go time. Let's do that. Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right?
Alphonse, Gaspar, get to work! Do not disappoint me.
That should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and
That's good enough. Flavor balancing complete. Got it. What is he going to do? Okay.
Come on, Escoffier! Come on, Traveler!
Okay. Now, guys, I am training to be a chef, so I will judge how this will work. I need fruits, right?
a dash of frosting.
Alphonse! What are you playing at? Not how I taught you to do it! Stop horsing around and do it again!
The balance of flavors is about right. But the quantity is too low.
Yes, chef!
Oh, tension in the ranks on Team Savannah. Will this slow their progress?
Okay, we got it. It's quite hot, guys.
So, what do you think?
Two servings of fruity.
Escoffier is already on the final step of the recipe. Let's check on Savannah's progress.
Enough! Oh, useless! Both of you, make like an egg and feed it!
Stay calm, Escoffier. There has to be a way to balance the flavors. Just...
Yes, it's done, guys. It's done.
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
I present to you Gâteau de Bourg.
Wait, it's done? Oh, we had to burst, okay. For the, icing on the cake, we had to burst on it. But how did the chocolate came out of the burst?
That went just as I expected.
Nice.
Time's up! Contestants, please!
We both made the same dish after all. For all her flaws, Savannah's a talented chef who earned my recommendation for good reason. She wouldn't screw up something as elementary as the cake's appearance.
Whoa! This is really rather good.
Wonderfully soft and fluffy.
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of only because there's something about the flavor of the base. It's just...
Huh?
All right, on to gâteau number 2.
I have a feeling that this gâteau will be a gâteau for the ages.
How exciting!
Not just the sugar.
And Paimon thought this might actually be close. Turns out she can't bake to save her life.
Something's not right here.
I can now declare that the creator of the...
What? It's... Savannah?
No!
Hey, Savannah! You cheat! What did you do? Oh, you swapped...
Well, someone's a sore loser. These cakes went from the oven to the judge's table without me ever laying a finger on them. It was Van Gem's staff who labeled them in the kitchen. Isn't it more likely that Escoffier...
Ye judges, we demand...
That's enough! As head chef, or rather as team lead, Savannah, I didn't think you'd...
I don't know what
If you want the Codex de Bourg...
Escoffier...
But you must promise me that you'll apologize if...
It's a little late to be negotiating.
Look, Savannah, you may have fooled everyone else, but can you really fool yourself? But only on the condition that you promise to stop...
Fine. So, will that be all, ex-head
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef. But I don't know if you're even open to
I know what I'm doing.
Alright, fine. I'm glad to hear it.
Escoffier?
The Codex de Bourg! Finally.
Escoffier? How could you let her get away with this?
Yeah! The Codex...
It's alright. It was just a bit. Besides, it's not all bad. She agreed to compensate Firma. Honestly, if I'd have known that giving her the Codex would solve everything, I'd have just...
No.
Huh?
That's it? No secrets, no nothing? I don't believe it! This can't be happening.
Oh, Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
It's nothing life-threatening. Just a lot of...
Oh, I knew it.
Pent-up stress?
The truth is, however hard she might be on the rest of us...
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things over and over, and she'll hide herself away in the kitchen, working on new techniques and recipes, and only realize how long she's been at it when we come to...
But why?
Our best guess is... she doesn't want to be...
And
even so, that's no excuse.
Yeah, and it's definitely no excuse for...
About that, we honestly have no idea.
Leone and Algalia were the ones I tasked with labeling the cakes. I've already spoke...
not to worry. Come on, join me downstairs. I'll interrogate... aggravated assault on my palate. I'd rather.
Is it really that bad? I made sure that.
Oh, relax. This isn't your cake. Savannah never switched the offending flavors are coming from in between the icing and the cake base. Or in other words, we have a traitor in our midst.
I'm sorry. I was it was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would...
Calm down, Monica. I've already accepted defeat. Whatever's going on with you, just spill...
I was the...
Food safety. Wait.
I think so? Savannah and I were on procurement that day. I didn't check everything as well as I should have, and so... But I swear I didn't do it on purpose. I had no idea. But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to use...
This is crazy! So Savannah pressured you into...
I know, it's terrible. I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? Firstly, so you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened or anything like that.
You mean...
Oh, well, I'm not saying you don't have to take You should tell Vanagem to mark down your performance for the past few months. Then do some digging and find out exactly where those contaminated ingredients came from. Sure, you've made mistakes. Good. Now, back to Savannah. What about the original codex?
I have my suspicions.
Ugh. What happened to me?
I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Boer hasn't been the same since Escoffier left. They think our menu doesn't taste...
Now that you mention it, I noticed it during the contest too. But the difference was so small, I'm sure no one would notice it besides our most loyal customers and true dessert.
Still, as head chef, it's easy to see why Savannah would get so many times I've seen her make the cake base over and over again, late into the night, determined to match Escoffier's version.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Thinking back on it now, it's clear that Savannah's been in a downward spiral.
She wants to prove that she can fill Escoffier's shoes. That's gotta be the reason. But after countless setbacks, she's getting more and more unhinged. And at some point along the way, she switched from doubting herself to...
Doubting Escoffier? For what?
Yeah, it would explain why she was bent on getting the original at any cost. She must have thought Escoffier purposely omitted key details from her recipes when she copied them out. Also, she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine, the only one privy to all the secrets of the trade.
Oh, for goodness sake. What is...
Of course. Then she finally got the codex only to discover that the secret recipes she's been pining for don't exist at all. Seeing how utterly wrong she was must have been a real shock to the system. It probably brought up everything at once.
There's still one thing that doesn't make sense, though. If Savannah had the real recipe all along, how come it tasted different? She might not be on the same level as Escoffier, but surely after like 50 attempts, she'd get it right one?
You'd think so, but geniuses like Escoffier are in a league of their own.
New head chef, you say? What's her name?
I wonder, can the Hotel de Boer keep its...
This tastes different from last time. Is it undercooked or something?
Take this. It's a copy of the Codex de Boer. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't listen to the doubters. If I say you can do it, then you can do it. Even if you don't believe in yourself, at least believe in me. Hey, did you hear me? Once I'm gone, the restaurant is...
All this time, I've been
Oh, mode? What the fuck? Who joined my world?
I sincerely apologize for putting everyone out. Savannah's awake now, but I don't... Let's give her the day to calm down.
So, okay guys.
In that
I'm
case,
tired,
I'll
so
go and
I
update
will
for Ma
be,
and his
like,
family. I wonder...
So, we'll come
leaving
back
this
tomorrow then.
stream right now.
That was a long day.
Thank you for watching, guys. I
Oh,
will hope
nice!
you tomorrow.
Macarons?
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose? Every year, they migrate long distances in search of a suitable home. There's always one goose at the front whose job is to lead the flock. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explore the ideas about leadership, but what those poets don't know is that during a migration, the lead goose is always changing. Once the lead goose shows signs of fatigue, it retreats to the back of the flock. So the truth is that leadership, with all the responsibilities and pressures that come with it, I guess what I'm saying is, I don't buy into this notion that cooking is a science, not magic. Given the same ingredients, same recipe, of course some people have a more sensitive palate than others, and some people are just born bolder or more conscientious. But these are all variables that can be accounted for with time and practice.
And,
I'd have no
Escoffier
reason to
will be,
expect
like,
so much from others
together.
if I believed that perfection can only come from the hands of a genius. The only reason I hold people... And come tomorrow?
Yeah, guys. So I'll be shutting off the stream now. Let's see you tomorrow, guys.